ఓకే, డన్. సో మీరు యాక్ట్ చేసిన 2 మూవీస్ కూడా సీనియర్ యాక్టర్స్, సీనియర్ హీరోస్. ఒకళ్ళు బాలకృష్ణ గారు, ఒకళ్ళు శ్రీకాంత్ గారు. సో బాలకృష్ణ గారి గురించి చెప్పారు. ఇప్పుడు శ్రీకాంత్ గారి గురించి కనుక చెప్తే ఆయనకి సపరేట్ ఒక ఫ్యాన్ బేస్ ఉంది అండ్ ఫ్యామిలీ హీరో. సో ఆయన ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఎలా ఉంది?
So I think Srikanth sir is adored in a very chocolate boy manner. I think that's been his image when he started working also, and I think he's like the sweetheart roles that he fits into. And I think a lot of people who I know also, who are Telugu people in Bombay, they are also like, oh, we really like Srikanth sir. So his fan base is a little different than Bala sir's, but I think everyone also likes Srikanth sir.
Okay, so మీ క్యారెక్టర్ ఎలా ఉండబోతుంది?
My character, okay. So my character's name is Dhanalakshmi, and Dhanalakshmi is a sweet, simple Telugu Ammai coming from the village, very homely, close to her father. She doesn't have a mother, and she enjoys the little things of life.
Okay.
And for me, I chose the role because I got to play the role of a village girl, which for me, I thought I could show my versatility as an actor, because people generally think, oh, Natasha, like, you know, from Bombay, so maybe we'll give her like city roles or like, you know, more the western or the more bolder roles rather than a village girl role. So for me, I wanted to take this role to show that I can fit into any character. It's about like being able to, you need to be able to do it, you know. Once you show people that you're capable of it, that's how they see and that's how they realize.
ఓకే, సో అంటే మీరు చాలా డెడికేటెడ్గా ఉంటారంట కదా. లైక్ నాకు ఇందాడ ప్రొడ్యూసర్ గారు ఒక మాట చెప్పారు. సో ఎక్కువ జర్నీ, చాలా చలిలో 18 hours జర్నీ.
So for the song shoot,
దాని గురించి
so our song shoot, I think we can have a different interview completely only on the song shoot experience because really it was something, you know. I wish someone was there to record the making of the songs. Everything from our journey to getting permission to shoot over there, because we were shooting at the India-China border, you know. So there were certain areas where we weren't allowed to shoot because it may be giving information of our so actually I think the entire journey of the song shoot, it's an experience of its own, and I think there should be a different interview for that, a full separate interview, because that was one very different experience. And basically everything in that, from our traveling to getting permission to shoot, because we were shooting at the India-China border, to actually shooting over there, you know, in making the most of the daylight, because we were shooting on a mountain near the Himalayas where there's minimal light and freezing temperatures, and beyond the point the car can't go. So we would have to, everyone, I speak not only for myself but for every person, the light technical people, the crew, the camera unit, the production people, everyone has really gone through a very difficult experience. Okay. But everyone was so committed to their job. That's why we were able to do it, you know. We would have to walk 20 minutes after reaching a location on our own on the mountain to get to a location, to shoot a couple of shots, and then 20 minutes back up. And then again we would like travel for another 1 hour to find another, like to get to another location. Yes. Again walk 20 minutes, again come back 20 minutes. So it was a whole different experience. And you know, I say this also, when we were shooting for the songs, I really felt like Tarzan, because at some points there was no road or no proper clear path, because a mountain is like rocky, right? There's no like proper roads cut for us to walk. At some points I think I was jumping in heels to reach certain locations, you know, like Tarzan.
Okay.
And snow everywhere and freezing temperatures.
Okay, మీరు ఇండస్ట్రీకి వచ్చి ఎన్ని ఇయర్స్ అవుతుంది?
In the Telugu industry?
Yeah,
it's been 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
సో అంటే ఈ 4 yearsలో మీరు చూస్తాకి బాగున్నారు. సో యువర్ ఆల్సో గ్లామర్ అండ్ డాన్స్ ఆల్సో బెస్ట్. సో బట్ ఎందుకు మీకు ఇంకా బ్రేక్ రాలేదు?
So I actually think, you know, I feel like this is very prevalent in the industry, but it's not spoken about. I think it's my honor and my luck that I got to work with Bala sir. But there are a lot of younger heroes who think that, okay, because I worked with a younger hero, senior hero. Because I worked with a senior hero, they don't want to work with me. And it's a mindset that they have. And sadly, people don't talk about this. And then people wonder why I'm not seen as much maybe. But you know, I just wanted to address this because people ask me this very often, and I think it's very important for people to know that this exists and this happens in the industry, and because of that I've lost out on a lot of good opportunities. And I think you should, you know, select artists based on their talent, not based on who they've worked with. That's not the right criteria. And if that's the criteria you're looking at, you have it all wrong.
ఓకే, సో ఆఫ్టర్ జయసింహ తర్వాత సినిమా ఛాన్సెస్ ఏమన్నా వచ్చి సో తర్వాత మళ్ళీ వేరే హీరోయిన్స్ని పెట్టుకోవటం, మధ్యలో ఆగిపోవటం, లేదా మీరు డ్రాప్ అవటం, ఇలాంటి సిచ్యువేషన్స్ ఏమైనా ఫేస్ చేశారా?
Well, like I said, this was one issue that I've definitely faced, where a lot of projects I've lost, like a lot of big projects there also
Telugu.
in Telugu that I've lost out on because they've, known big projects where they've thought that, oh, she's worked with
Hero
a
or director.
senior hero.
Senior hero.
And this is, I mean, I did not see, honestly, I'm not from Hyderabad, so I did not know that this is something that people think, like, this doesn't even come to my mind. I think if I'm a good performer, if I'm a good artist, I should be given work. I mean, this is not something that I would ever think of, but this was a bit of a shock for me. But yeah.
సో అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ద్వారా సో తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీకి సో నటాషా దోషి గారు డైరెక్టర్స్కి కానీ లేకపోతే ప్రొడ్యూసర్స్కి కానీ ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
What I want to tell the audience?
Yeah.
I would want to tell the audience that we've made this film with a lot of love, and everyone has worked very closely and everyone has given it a lot of effort to get this film, and we waited a lot actually for the film to release in a theatre. My producer was very keen on not releasing it on OTT and releasing it in a theatre, and we actually, that's one of the reasons why it's releasing after a while. So we held on to it because we wanted to release it in a theatre, because Sir also believes that a film,
నేను అడిగింది మీకు అర్థం కాదు ఉంటే ఆడియన్స్కి కాదు, సో ఇండస్ట్రీకి, సో తెలుగు ఫిలిం ఇండస్ట్రీకి మీ ద్వారా డైరెక్టర్స్కి కానీ ప్రొడ్యూసర్స్కి కానీ సో నటాషా దోషి ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారు? అంటే
what would I want to tell the directors and producers?
మీరు
Okay.
అంటే ఏ క్యారెక్టర్ అయినా చేయటానికి రెడీగా ఉంటారా? సీనియర్ ఆర్ యంగ్ హీరోస్?
I would like, my message would be this, that I think you should never typecast an actor into any category. I think actors can be very versatile, and actors are very moldable. That's what helps us separate ourselves from a character, and that's why we are able to act as Dhanalakshmi or Dhania, like my character from Jaisimha. So I think you should just, if you think that an artist fits the role and maybe a suitable candidate for your role, you should give him or her the opportunity and not think so much about who has she worked with.
Okay.
Look at the talent, not at anything else.
Okay, done. Natasha Doshi garu meeku any languages vachu? So how many languages
I
you know?
4 languages, and I would
languages.
say 4 and a half actually.
Telugu?
No.
English?
Hindi.
Oh, English okay.
Hindi, English, Malayalam,
Malayalam.
and Gujarati.
Gujarati?
So my mom is Malayali and my dad's Gujarati. That's why I know both
Okay, done.
languages.
So ఒక డైలాగ్, సో ఈ 5 భాషలో నేను చెప్పింది మీరు చెప్పాలి.
Okay.
సో నేను నిన్ను ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను.
Okay.
నేను నిన్ను ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను
I understood what you're saying.
ఓకే తెలుగులో ఇన్ తెలుగు రిపీట్.
Okay. Say it.
నేను నిన్ను ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను.
నేను ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను.
ఓకే ఇంగ్లీష్?
I love you.
గుజరాతీ?
હું તને પ્રેમ કરું છું.
ఏమంటారు?
હું તને પ્રેમ કરું છું.
మలయాళం?
എനിക്ക് നിന്നെ ഇഷ്ടം.
కన్నడ?
Kannada, I don't know.
తమిళ్?
I don't know Tamil, but
ఓకే ట్రై చేయండి.
എനിക്ക് no, that's Malayalam.
ఓకే లాస్ట్ అండ్ ఫైనల్ హిందీ?
मैं तुझसे प्यार करती हूँ.
ఓకే మరి ఇన్ని భాషలో చెప్పిన తర్వాత లవ్ యూ టు చెప్పతే బాగోదు కాబట్టి మేడం లవ్ యూ టు.
How sweet.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ అండ్ సో ఇప్పుడు